SkeleSteve.
Alright. Welcome to another episode of the SkeleSteve Show. I'm your host, SkeleSteve. Woo! Alright. What's up, everybody? You fucking sick of me yet? Because I'm fucking sick of me. Anyways, so today I want to talk about SkeleSteve's dream bikes. Ooh. So here's a bunch of bikes I want. I think I'm going to do maybe 5 to 7 bikes. And I'm just going to more or less come up with what comes in my head. So let's start with this one. I want a 60s chopper. And 60s style 70s chopper. And that would be either a Panhead or Shovelhead or both. That's what I want. I want to give me a Panhead or Shovelhead motor. Laura said like both for 2 different choppers. And I want to just make it old school as possible. That's what I want to do. I want them old school. I want, you know, fucking Springer front ends, you know, ape hangers, a nice long rake and trail, fucking king and queen seat, that sort of style. You know, the awesome stuff. And what inspired me to go into this is what wanted me to get these bikes, because, you know, that was one of my favorite time periods in motorcycle history, is that 60s and 70s, you know, time. A lot of guys getting out of Vietnam War, they join like an old MC, they fucking buy an old bike, like an old, you know, Panhead, or buy a cheap Jap bike, and they fucking chop it out and make it look sick. I honestly like those more than today's choppers, like the OCC, the what do you call it? What is it? Orange County guys do. You know, I like that more. I like some of those new choppers, because my Fury kind of resembles one of those. That's what I like, but I'm more inclined to the old classic, you know, style, and I like those. Those are fucking sweets. Yeah, I know they're not the best feeling when you ride them, but who fucking cares? It's not like I'm gonna fucking go everywhere with them, and those guys went everywhere. Shit. They used to offer kidney belts to guys because you drive on these hardtail rigid frames and your whole body's shaking, and you're fucking shaking up your guts and your fucking kidneys. Your kidneys are about to fall out, so they get these big old fucking WWE looking fucking powerlifting belts. Is there no turn on red? Can I go? Shit. Oh, I can go. Sweet. So yeah. Anyways, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm driving right. Yeah, it was, I've always liked those styles, you know, they're fucking cool. I used to watch the old movies, the old motorcycle beef movies from the 60s and 70s. The ones that didn't really have a plot to them, the ones that just were like kind of quirky, and for some reason the main character, the protagonist, always dies for some fucking reason, like Easy Rider. But yeah, alright, so now on to my next one, and it is a Triumph Tiger.
Toy like a tiger.
Yes, Triumph Tiger is what I want. I've always wanted an adventure bike, and hear me out how I want to do this. So how I want this is, I want to get like an army green one, and for the saddlebags I want ammo boxes, and I want to put UMSC on it from Halo. I want to make it a Halo theme, because when I see these bikes, these adventure bikes, I think for the future. It reminds me of like a very futuristic bike. and I think they're cool. And I saw one that was army green. I immediately thought of Halo, and I can't remember. And I'm a big Halo player, but I can't remember if they ever had bike motorcycles in Halo. I remember the Warthogs and the Mongooses, which were these big like UTVs that had a machine gun mounted on the back, or a fucking rocket launcher or something mounted on the back. See, I'm terrible. I can't even fucking remember this shit. And the Mongooses were just, you know, ATVs. You know, you can have one guy in the back being your gunner. Now, I thought, you know, and I've always wanted an adventure bike, and I thought the Triumph Tigers are the coolest one. I rode one a couple times, demo rode it, and I fucking like it. And I think it's a sharp bike. It handles well, and you know, I know Triumph has a bad reputation, kind of. I think they've gotten better, but you know, I think they're sweet. All right, now that's out of the way. Let's go to my next one, which is a Yamaha Vmax. So I want a few power cruisers, and one of them I want is for sure a Yamaha Vmax. The reason why I want a Yamaha Vmax, because I think they're the fucking best power cruiser you can get. They are. I'm sorry, but I feel like they're better, and I do like the Triumph Rocket 3. I do want one of those, but I think they're better than those. I think they're better than the fucking the night rods, or you know, the V rods. And one of my first bikes I wanted was a V rod, but I think the Vmax is just a better machine, a faster machine. I just think it's one fucking monster of a bike. It's fucking badass. And I got the specs for you down here. I can't remember the specs, but here's the specs right here for 2020. There you go. And what was that? The third one I listed off? There's my next one, a Yamaha Raider. And I love the Yamaha Raiders. I like that 1900cc motor. That thing's fucking badass. That thing's a fucking beast. And Yamaha did it right with that. And it took fucking Harley years, like 10 years, to catch up to that CC displacement. And I'm sorry, I like the Milwaukee 3, but I don't think it's as good as motor as that 1900cc motor. And I was watching a video from SRK Cycles, Sean Oscar from Cycles, and he put it right. It's technically a Hemi motor. Oh shit! God damn it! I'm getting stuck here in traffic. It's a Hemi motor, and the reason why, you know, it's what it's called, pentahood. So it's like a hemispherical motor, but it's like they call it pentahood. And I'm gonna go out this way, I think. Can I go out that way? Where is this gonna lead me to? Is this gonna lead me anywhere? I hope so, because I don't want to deal with that right now. Woo! Oh. So, anyways, fuck, I don't think this goes anywhere. Anyways, what I was saying is that, yeah, it's a sweet bike. And like I said, it took Harley a long time to catch up to it. A really long time. So, that being said, I think it's a superior machine. I'm sorry, fuck off.
Oh, hey, fuck you.
But the Raider, that motor goes, that 1900cc motor, it can be fit into it's into different bikes. It was for the Stratliner, which is I don't know why I said Stratliner first, but Stratliner is a tour version of it. of the Roadliner. I don't know why I should have said Roadliner first. So Roadliner is the upgraded version of my Roadstar. And then Stratoliner is the tour version of that. And then you had the Raider, which is and I should have meant Raider's a chopped out, not chopped, it's like a factory chopper style bike. It's kind of considered as a muscle cruiser, but I think it's got like fucking almost 100 horsepower and like 130 pound-feet of torque. Oh, here's the fucking specs for it right there. But it's got a lot of kick to it. You know, it's a fucking bad man pajama there. Ooh, I got the little wet stairs. Oh, fucking nice. Now that purple Trans Am, that's fucking sick. What's gonna be my next bike that I like? I need one more. What is number 5 for me? What is number 5? What's the bike that I always want? Ooh. And I guess, what else do I want? Shit. You know, I can't think of anything else. I guess it's just 4. Those are 4 bikes I want. Huh. Well, oh, CB750. That's what I want. But I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm going to leave that in its original form. Or, you know, maybe do a little bit of work to it. But 750s are awesome bikes. They fucking revolutionized the motorcycle market. They've done a lot. They're fucking just killer bikes. And you just got to admire it and just, you know, for the history of it, just love it. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I just rambling over here. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. SkeleSteve is out of here.